Happy Wednesday. My name is Michelle Caudle, and I'm the Director of Children's Ministries at Los Altos United Methodist Church. Today, for Wise Words Wednesday, we're going to hear a story about Moses. But first, let's take off our shoes. Do this with me. 1, 2, and let's stretch out our toes, wiggle them, roll our feet around, and kick them a little bit. It's a good thing you can't smell my stinky feet. Now, place your feet flat on the ground and sit up straight. We do this to remind ourselves that the ground is holy. God created this ground, and the ground connects us to God. So, let's hear this story. Around the fire. It was quiet on the mountainside. The only noise was the sound of the wind as it whispered through the trees and rustled the leaves. Moses leaned on his shepherd's staff and watched the sheep as they nibbled the grass. Out of the corner of his eye, Moses caught sight of something orange and red dancing in the distance. What could that be? A bush was on fire. Moses quickly walked toward the bush. It was covered in flames, but the leaves were still green. How could that happen? And suddenly, from out of the burning bush came a voice. Moses, Moses, take off your shoes. You are standing on holy ground. I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, and the God of Jacob and Isaac. Moses could hardly believe it. God was talking to him. In the middle of a desert? Through a burning bush? What? Moses quickly bent down, took off his sandals, and covered his eyes. What could God want with him? I have a special job for you, Moses, said God. I'm sending you to Egypt, where the Israelites are kept as slaves. Go to Pharaoh, the king, and tell him to let my people go. I have chosen you to bring them out of Egypt. Moses nearly fainted with fear. How could he do what God was asking? Pharaoh was strong, powerful, and cruel, with a heart as hard as stone. Moses was a quiet, humble shepherd. How could he hope to change Pharaoh's heart? Moses asked question after question. What if the Israelites didn't believe him? That God had sent him? Suppose he got his words all mixed up. What if everything went wrong? Finally, Moses simply said, I can't do it. But do you know that when we say, I can't, God says, I can. Moses, said God quietly, I will be with you. I will give you the words to say. I will teach you what to do. Moses stopped talking and started trusting. He stopped pouting and started praying. As those orange flames flickered and danced around the bush, Moses knew that what he couldn't do, God could. Moses picked up his sandals, put them on his feet, and set off toward Egypt. He did not walk alone. God, the one who could do all things, was walking beside him. So, Moses is just about to start an amazing journey, and it starts with trusting God. We all have amazing plans for what's going to happen in our lives. And the first thing that we can do is start believing that God can do anything. God helps us every day in ways that we see, in ways that if we were paying a little more attention, we might notice. So, let's end in prayer. Dear God, you are amazing. You can do anything. Be with us as we walk on our journey and help us to trust you. just like Moses trusted you. Amen. Have a great week, and I'll see you on Sunday for worship and Sunday school. We'll talk more about Moses and the burning bush. Bye.